Hello there, welcome to another off-brand video. Again, thank you all, for those of you who decided to click on this video, thank you for choosing to partake in this. I am talking about a topic that I normally don't speak about on this channel. You know, this is largely a review channel, a gaming channel, anime channel, entertainment channel overall. So the fact that I'm talking about spontaneity is something that I decided to just do right now, honestly, because I just felt like it. I'm somebody who likes structure. Part of that could be because of my autism, but I like stuff to just be planned. This doesn't mean that I'm opposed to surprises, but I ultimately just prefer stuff to be organized versus stuff just not having order. But with that being said, there are plenty of beautiful things about being spontaneous. For example, being spontaneous often makes you deliver results that you would never even think to do normally because you're just doing. You're not so focused on making sure you're doing it a certain way. I feel like this is especially apparent when it comes to YouTube videos, honestly, and that's part of the reason why I decided to make this, is because for the longest time when it came to my videos, I would always make sure, like, oh, everything has to be planned to the T. I have to make sure I write the script exactly like this, I have to make sure that I edit exactly like this, I have to make sure that every little pixel is perfect and all that, and you know, I would upload it and it do fine, but then there'd be another video I did that I put less planning into and was more spontaneous with it and did better. So I really think that being spontaneous often leads to unique results that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise if you had planned it thoroughly. With that being said, I believe there's a good balance between spontaneity and planned stuff. I'd say for every 10 actions that are planned, there should be, I'd say maybe at least 2 or 3 that are not planned. You're driving to work one day on your usual route and you see a donut spot that you've never been to. You weren't planning on going to that donut shop, but it's calling you. It's calling your name. You smell the delicious donuts being made and you can't help but think, dang, I gotta get paid. Dang, I want some donuts. You decide to give the donut spot a try. You end up going to that donut spot, and it is now your new favorite donut spot ever. From that moment forward, every time you go to work, you occasionally go by that donut shop to get a donut because of your experience there, which you wouldn't have gotten if you had stuck with your planned route of just going straight to work and not going to the donut shop. That's just one example. My point is that even someone like me who doesn't really like spontaneous stuff most of the time, there is beauty in the unexpected. Especially when you're watching a movie, especially. Like, you don't want to know what's going to happen. You want to be surprised. So I feel like everything else, spontaneity, even though it may not be as prevalent or it may not be as good as stuff that's planned, I still think spontaneity is a good thing to know how to adjust to and know how to even do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Peace and blessings. Bye.